entertainment portal southwestwifi.com and have that selection ready for us. Please be mindful of the light is in the dark, open up out the cabin and keep those arms, legs, hands, feet, elbows, toes, and bag straps clear of the aisle.
Currently at the Polynesian Center. I'm about to learn about my roots. I'm really excited, y'all. I got off the plane and boy, I was in tears, man. Wow, I'm so ready for this.
Just arrived, they travel far and they must be hungry. So we
This is why I'm hot.
What a day. God, I'm tired. I have been out since I landed. Whew. This hotel is very, very nice. I did good. I did good. Hawaiian Paradise Coffee. I finally checked in. My check-in was at 3 o'clock. It is, my watch is dead. 9 p.m. I think. I believe it's like 2 a.m. over there in Houston. This is my view. Super nice hotel. Got our own knife set. TV. I don't know. Bad place for TV, but yeah, it's all good. Oh yeah.
There's something cool in the game. Oh, ladies. Salvation and forgiveness and eternal life. You know why it annoys you? Because you're...
See you. It's my last night here. Hawaii, or I should say Hawaii. I'm out here next to the ocean, feeling the waves. I wish I could zoom this out. Feeling the waves, feeling the mana from the island. Giving it one last proper goodbye before I head back home to Texas. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me, my small little adventure out here in Hawaii. They're getting lit over there somewhere, I hear it. I might walk over there. I'm hoping to bump into a sea turtle while I'm out here. But it's been truly amazing. I'm very grateful that I got the opportunity to be out here. I'm very happy that, you know, I got to be more in tune with my ancestors, at least half of my ancestors. It feels amazing out here. I'm just ready to embark on more adventures. It's truly beautiful. I'm gonna go see what else I can find out here in the beach here at night. So I can see behind me, it looks pitch black, you know. Fa'afatai, alofa, avai. Thank you so much for taking me in, bringing me in as one of your own and welcoming me home as one of the lost people from the ancestry from out here. I'm truly grateful, truly happy. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing vlog that I was able to compile in just a week of being out in Hawaii. Just to give you guys like some context, I went to Hawaii, or Hawaii as we say, from the islands, and I originally went because of my birthday. My birthday was on October, it was on the 15th. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, and then it sparked. I have been wanting to go to the islands for such a long time. I have been wanting to go out there, learn about my culture. I've been wanting to go out there and just enjoy the time, the weather, the culture, the people, everything. And it finally had just clicked, and I made it out there. And I had this amazing time. I was brought in by so many people from Hawaii, and learned a lot. So every morning, let me put it to you like what I did. I know you guys just see like a couple of things. Every morning I went to Eggs and Things. That's the name of the place that I went to have breakfast. It's a small little place. I think they have a couple of locations. I think, I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember, but there was one right next to my hotel in Waikiki. Beautiful area just to chill out. Like you guys saw, the chickens just be out there running around, just doing whatever. So the way that it worked was you go in, there's like a little tablet at the front, you put your name in, you put your number in, and you're on a waiting list, right? So you're waiting to be sat. Mind you, this place opens, I think, at 8 or 9. I'm not entirely sure. And it's popping. It's a lot of people there. You know, tourists are there. And then not just tourists, but there's also, you know, island folk that like to go there. And so I definitely enjoyed it. One of the hotel clerks actually had suggested for me to go there. And the first day that I went there, I fell in love. The waitress that served me that first day was amazing. She was very welcoming, especially when I told her why I was there, why I was in Hawaii. And she was very excited to find out that I had told her that I'm part Samoan, right? And I had just found this out not a couple of years ago, which made total sense as to why I had been wanting to go to the islands for such a long time. And like I would just get everybody would just talk to each other. It's like it's very welcoming. Like while I was sitting there, so this is what I had. I had ahi with eggs and pancakes, right? That was the first morning when I was there. The ahi is freshly caught that morning, and the eggs tasted fresh as well. It was freaking delicious. That's probably one of the biggest things that I'm taking back from that place and from being out there is the fact that the food is fresh. It's not sitting in the freezer waiting for the next day. Excuse me. But it's fresh. And that's something that I truly appreciated about that. And that's why it was so good. Like the eggs just tasted so different than they do here on the mainland. And they also, you know, the ahi, the fish itself was just so delicious, man. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. But I definitely ate a lot healthier being out there because the food was fresh and it's not processed like it is here. I know the first day that I was there when I landed, it was all go. It was nonstop action. It was just go, go, go. I went to the hotel. I got there around, I left Houston around 4, 5 in the morning, I think. It was somewhere around there. Got there around noon, Hawaii time. And from there, I landed, got on an Uber. It just so happened that my Uber driver was a Samoan driver, so he was talking to me about the culture, teaching me as well. And then from there, got to the hotel, dropped my bags off because check-in wasn't until 3. So I said, you know what? Let me take an Uber. Let me go to the Polynesian Center. And bam, Polynesian Center was freaking amazing. I loved every second of it. It's broken down into the islands. You know, there's Samoa, Hawaii, Tonga. I forgot the other ones. Please forgive me. But I went straight to Samoa. Now, the one thing is, if you see in this picture here, I'm drinking out of a coconut. I have always hated coconut. Always. I've never liked it. So I was kind of iffy about trying it. But I say, you know what? I'm out here. Let me try it. Let me see what we got going on. As soon as I drank out of that coconut, oh my God, it was delicious. Because it was fresh. It was fresh from the trees from there. That even the trees themselves had caution signs that said, caution, coconuts may fall. And that's something that's very dangerous. So always be cautious of those trees if you ever travel to Hawaii. Because a coconut, if it lands from that height and hits you in the head, you can end up in the hospital with a concussion or you can end up dead. I'm just saying. Just a precautionary measure. And then like after you're done drinking out of it, they'll break it. They open it up for you and you can eat it, man. And it just tasted so good, so fresh. It did not have the taste that the coconuts out here have. And so I was just so freaking happy. You know what I mean? And so, man, I don't know. I heard something going on out there. I definitely want to go back. But yeah, I made it to the Polynesian Center. I was basically there from, I think, 1 o'clock till about when they closed, which was 9. And I hadn't even checked into the hotel. So by the time I got to the hotel, I told them, I was like, hey, I know check-in was at 3, but I've been out and about and I didn't, because it's an hour drive from Waikiki to the Polynesian Center, and it's such a long drive because there's no freeways, right? It's all one-way roads, and it's literally like a straight shot, and it's a one-way, and you have to drive around the mountains, and it's beautiful too. It's just, even just driving out there, it's so relaxing. I was already tired because I had already like had a lack of sleep because I was so excited. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here getting distracted. But just looking at how beautiful it was out there made it even that much special, you know? And then I went to like I said, I went to the Polynesian Center that day, and I chilled, you know, and I ate so much food out there as well. I brought back a few things. I got that a different day, but I did get, one thing that I was not going to leave Hawaii without was an ulafala. And for those of you that are wrestling fans know what that is. For those of you that are Samoan know what that is. So I definitely wasn't going to leave without one. Let me, as you guys can see, where I have it, no, I can't zoom in, but I have it on there. There's my ulafala. So it was a fantastic time, a beautiful time, and I'm definitely gonna go again. Which another thing, right? Not just me learning about culture, my culture as well. I was welcomed by one of the chiefs out there, whom I sat with for quite a while, and you know, and I got pretty emotional being there because I was explaining to this chief, I was telling him, hey man, I just recently found out that I'm, you know, that I'm of the Samoan culture. And he was kind of like brought back, you know, like he was kind of like, what? Like, how did you find out? And I told him exactly how I found out. It was through my grandmother. Look up Chief Cap if you guys are interested of who I'm talking about. He's a very fantastic human being, man. He's very humble, very, very down to earth, and very, very cool, man. And like before, like we parted ways that day, he basically said, man, and like this is like his exact words. He said, "Welcome home, Uso," and I was, you know, in tears, you know. And another thing that I really appreciated about being out there was the fact that how the community cares for one another. Like, to put it into perspective, on my way to the Polynesian Center, there was an accident that had happened. A motorcycle incident where the guy hit the back of a car, you know, smacked the heck out of it, and he was just laying out on the ground. And to see the community from outside come together to start guiding traffic, to pick up the gentleman, move him to the side, see him, tend to him, you know, it was crazy. Because here at home, you don't see that. You see an accident happen and you drive right past it here. I'm not saying I do, but like just in general. Or like you'll see people just driving by and be like, ooh, what happened? And then just like nosy as hell, and then causing more traffic for people. Yeah, that's the kind of people we got here back on the mainland, but it's neither here or there. I felt at home there, man. And I'm from somewhere where it's hot, but the heat out there is a little different because you get the sea breeze as well. So the sea breeze kind of cools you off. And that's another thing I loved was the beach, man. The beach was so beautiful. The sand was so soft. It wasn't hot. It wasn't gravelly. It wasn't rocky. It wasn't rough. It was just soft. Your feet just go through. And then the water was so blue, so clean. It was amazing, man. And I left, and before I left, I had told my brother and I had told everybody that I was going to come back home with a tattoo. And I did. I went and got this done. And man, was I so happy to get it done. Because it's the beginning of many more of the Samoan style culture tattoos, the Samoan tribe tattoos. And I was very happy. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly right here. It's like a shield plate. And I'm going to keep working down on it. Eventually it's going to come to like the chest area as well. It didn't really hurt, honestly. It was maybe like some spots, like I think it was like right here. It was very tender, and like right here where I could feel it the most. Other than that, I didn't really feel it a whole lot. But yeah, I've definitely felt at home, and I can't wait to go back. When I go back, I'm gonna add more to this tattoo, especially because I don't want to get it done here on the mainland. I want to get it done by the people, the correct people, you know, not just some tattoo artist. No disrespect to the tattoo artists here of the mainland of America, but because I've seen that some of you guys are very, very great at your craft and you do amazing work, and it's more power to you. But unless you're from the islands or Samoan or whatever, I will get this done with them. Like I said, no disrespect. But yeah, guys, that was my moments out there in Hawaii, and I loved every second of it. Ah, man, I can't wait to go back, learn more, and do more while I'm out there. The next time I'm out there, I'm definitely going to be at the Big Island to be at the volcano. I'm definitely going to swing by Maui and do everything that I wanted to do, because I only went for a couple of days, but to be out there, you need to be out there for like at least a week, almost a week and a half, to do everything that you want to do, because there's so much to do out there. But yeah, I can't wait. And I'm glad you guys watched this, man. I'm glad you guys enjoyed my little journey, what I could capture on my phone, because I was just more so in the moment with things. You know, I wasn't trying to just sit there and be like this the entire time, be a robot like most people are nowadays and just stuck on their phones and filming everything. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to go back. To all the Hawaiian people, all the cultures that are out there, again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't wait to be back.